Here's a question from Barbara. How do you keep squirrels out of your attic and from making holes in your roof? All right, Barbara, job one is to figure out where they're coming in. I want you to go get an LED work light, like this one here, and go up in that attic space in the evening and start shining it along the corners. You may actually see those squirrels and scare the heck out of them. But with somebody outside, they're gonna see where the light is shining through, and then the next day, you're gonna go and repair that. Now, figure the squirrels are going outside during the day to gather nuts and drive the dogs crazy, all that kind of stuff. You're gonna patch that all in, should be good to go. But if you still hear them because there's another spot, take that same work light up there in the evening and shine it. Leave it on all the time because they're not gonna wanna be illuminated thinking that a predator is gonna get to them. Then locate that other hole, fix it, and your problem should be solved.
Hi Lou, this is Odetta from Jersey City. I have a question for you. I have some hardwood floors that are stained a nice cocoa brown. I want to know if you could help me fix the scratches without having to redo the whole floor.
All right, well, when it comes to getting rid of those scratches, one of the best things you can do, those deeper scratches, is use colored wood putty. Go ahead and get a putty that matches the color of your floor, and you'll find it, and gently place that putty inside there and then let it cure. Then, you want to go ahead and put some type of refresher or polish over the top of that to eliminate all those fine scratches. This particular product here does a nice job. You clean the floor first, you put it on there, and you'll see a nice deep shine that will last for months and months. You may have to repeat it once a year, but your floors are going to look great. Here's an email from Sandra. I purchased a new toilet seat, and it moves when you sit down on it. I've tightened the bolts repeatedly. Sandra, you bought a cheap toilet seat because more expensive toilet seats come with a little double-sided tape that actually goes on the hinges to keep them secure. But don't worry, I'm gonna help you figure this out. What you need is a tube of silicone caulking like this and a tube of thread lock. This is actually called Permatex. I want you to take the screws out of the toilet seat and then flip up those hinges like this. Clean it all off and make sure that it's dry. Then, on the underside of the hinge point where it's gonna sit on top of the toilet, you wanna squeeze that silicone around that area. This is gonna help seal this when it goes back into place. Take the screws, set it back in place, push it through, and then some thread lock. There's a blue and a red. The red is permanent. You definitely want the blue in case you ever wanna change out the toilet seat again. Position it correctly. Then tighten the screws snug. You don't want to over tighten. Let it sit for 24 hours and that toilet seat should stay put.
Hi Lou, my name's Justin. I've noticed that my bathtub has been very grimy. I want to know how to get it back to sparkling clean again.
Justin, have you ever thought about using a drill to clean your tub? Oh, stay with me. This will work. Get a box of Spick and Span. It is still a terrific general purpose cleaner. And I want you to get a nylon stripping wheel like this and put it on the end of a cordless drill. Pour a little of the Spick and Span in there with a little water and start scrubbing the surface gently. I don't want you to bear down on it because you could take the finish off. But that wheel is going to get down into the little nooks and crannies and into the finish where all that dirt and grime is. You rinse it and you're going to enjoy a beautiful looking tub.